I want to talk about the Logitech Create, which is from Logitech. It is a keyboard case for the iPad Pro, and it's by far one of the best on the market that you can get. So the Create is $130 or $150, depending on if you're looking for the 9.7 inch or the 12.9 inch. You can compare that to the Apple first-party cases, which are $149 and $169 respectively. They come in black or blue. So what's really cool about the Logitech Create is that it does not connect via Bluetooth. It actually takes advantage of the unique features of the iPad Pro, namely the smart connector. So you don't have to worry about Bluetooth issues, about disconnections. You don't have to worry about pairing. And you also don't have to worry about charging because it uses the smart connector. It can actually draw power from the iPad Pro itself, which is really great because now you really don't have to worry about anything. It's just plug and play. The case works. It's very, very easy. Certainly one thing to keep in mind with that, battery life won't be as great with this case as the iPad on its own. I mean, obviously the keyboard is being powered from the iPad battery. You won't notice a huge draw. You'll still be able to get through any sort of day's work if that's something that you're looking for. But it is something to keep in mind that battery will go down a little bit faster. And again, I haven't really noticed a horrible battery drain. So this is a full case. It's not just a keyboard attachment. It covers the front and back. It protects the screen in the back when closed. There are also embedded buttons for the volume rocker and power button, so a lot of protection there on the sides. Certainly, with that said, it adds a lot of heft, particularly when you compare it to maybe just a regular case that you would have for an iPad. But of course, it has that keyboard, which we'll talk about in a second, built right into the case itself. So with that in mind, it's really not that bulky. It feels good in the hand, easy to carry around, still can fit it in a bag, and is certainly not super heavy. And also, unlike the first-party Apple case, there's actually an Apple Pencil holder in the Logitech Create, which is very convenient. And so when you're sitting at your desk, if you have an Apple Pencil, instead of it rolling around your desk, you knock it over, whatever, you actually can just slide it right in, and it's there for you, accessible whenever you need it, which is very, very nice. So, okay, fine. Case, a little bit of battery, price. Really what we need to talk about is the keyboard. This is the whole point of it. So first of all, it's a full keyboard, it's backlit. What's really nice, especially because you're going to be using the battery of your iPad, it actually automatically turns off the backlight when you don't use it after a couple seconds. And certainly you can also manually turn off the backlight as well if you're typing in a well-lit area and you don't want to use the power. Personally, I thought the keys felt really good. It's really very pleasant typing experience for me. I've really enjoyed it. You know, I've gotten almost as fast as I have on a full-size, MacBook keyboard or normal keyboard. So in that respect, Logitech really did a great job with this. Obviously, none of the other things would matter, price, Apple Pencil holder, etc. None of that would matter if the keyboard was not good. And I think Logitech really did a good job with the keyboard. What's also really nice about the keyboard is that there are built-in keyboard shortcuts right on it. So you have volume controls, playback controls, a spotlight search, among others. One thing that's really nice, actually, is there's a toggle button for the software keyboard. So when the keyboard is attached, it won't automatically display the software keyboard, which is nice because now you have twice as much screen real estate to work with when you're typing up a document or searching for something, etc. But if you need to use the software keyboard, for instance, access to your emojis or access to the microphone button so you can do voice dictation, there's a software button, there's a hardware button right on the Logitech Create to get access to that, which I think is very convenient and very usable. Very nice. Overall, I mean, it seems like I really like the keyboard. That is not to say there isn't a con. And I think my biggest downside with this is actually the fact that there's only one angle for the screen. Now, that could just be they didn't design an extra angle. It could be a limitation of the smart connector itself such that it needs to be attached in a certain way. In spite of having, the magnetized connection, it needs to literally be at a certain angle to get the best connection. I'm not exactly sure why, but I think having multiple angles would be very useful. Even the Apple first-party keyboard case has an ability to watch it in video watching mode, basically, so it's more straight up, so it's a better angle for watching, and then, of course, your normal angle for using the iPad and typing. The reason, the real place where I've noticed an issue with this really has nothing to do with writing. Anytime I've been sitting at a desk or even on my lap, the keyboard works as well. I haven't had an issue with the angle. It's actually when I've been trying to make FaceTime video calls, that I've noticed the angle is kind of a problem, and in that case, wish I had a second adjustable angle that made it better for the FaceTime camera. But overall, the Logitech Create is a fantastic keyboard. I think it's just as good, if not better, than the Apple first-party option, and it's cheaper. I think 2 thumbs up for the Logitech Create. I really enjoyed using it, and it's really made my ability to use my iPad much more productive, and I'm really a big fan of the Logitech Create. If you have a Logitech Create or any other iPad keyboard, I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments section below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up so I know that you appreciate it, and make sure you click subscribe so all my videos come right to your YouTube homepage. Thanks for watching.